What up, everybody? As you can see, we are on location. We are up north in Suckville, Cubtown, up north.
Yes.
Hives.
I have so many words, but I don't want to get canceled. But we came to show love to my boy JWest. We're at Knee Say Bar up north. And as you see, we on location. We real hood today. We got the train in the background, the whole Chicago vibe. As you can see, I'm with Big Ralph, E, talking sports with the know-it-alls. We got a good show today. We're gonna show my man some love. So let's go ahead and get to it. What up, everybody? Talking sports with the know-it-alls. As you can see, we on location, as I said earlier, but let's not forget, it's a Bronco week. We won again. We won again. We were blessed that the Bears don't play this week, so we didn't have no nightmares this week. But reality will hit next week when we have the Eric and Ant Bowl. Washington versus the Bears. Eric is a big Jay Daniels fan. Everybody know Ant is the biggest Caleb fan, so they going at it, which I think they're gonna be on the schedule for probably the next 5 years. But before we get started on all the talk, I gotta introduce y'all to one of my good friends, customer of mine. I've been knowing this dude since he was about 17, 18. I done seen him go through everything, girl problems, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I gave him pointers. Shit still didn't work. But
I'm the normal one.
But at all this, and as long as I've been knowing him, it still didn't work. The nigga a Buckeye fan. So saying that, I'm gonna introduce y'all to my boy. He's not a stranger to the show. My boy JWest. Holla at the people.
Well, first of all,
He's trying to get everybody drunk. This is not alcohol. This is cranberry juice.
He lying.
Don't let these niggas be lying.
With vodka.
Tito's Cran Splash of Soda Lime Twist is what Jim is on right
There
now.
we go.
Y'all know if I drink this, come on. Y'all know me. Let's go.
It's words slurred
All right,
already.
well, first of all, I want to welcome y'all to the surly confines in Nisei Lounge. That's 3439 North Sheffield, 60657. In the shadows of Wrigleyville, where Jimmy used to hang out pretty tough. If we really were. That's his story and he's sticking to it. Shouts to the narrative. But I'm Jay Westbrook, a.k.a. Bartender Jay, a.k.a. the Black Beer Baron, a.k.a. Civilian Jay. But today, I'm that motherfucker that reminded y'all that Sam Darnold is not a real thing.
Okay. So, saying that, we got a lot to talk about in the sports world that happened this week. First thing we're going to talk about is, I'm just going to keep it real. The Liberty won the championship, but you cheated for the championship. They beat Minnesota after the refs cheated for them. But congrats, New York. Y'all got y'all first championship since probably, 94? Since the Rangers won?
Oh shit, that
Yankees
was 94, the Mark
09.
Messier year. Yeah.
Yankees 09.
Yeah, motherfucking Spike
Oh,
Lee
that's
was
right,
in
the
there
Yankees.
crying like
Yankees.
a little
Yankees
baby.
in 09.
Yeah, Yankees 09.
But congrats,
They don't
Liberty. I see y'all talking smack that they got to come see y'all next year. Stop playing. Them Aces coming for your dome next year. Stop. But we ain't going to even talk. That's enough they going to talk about. We ain't going to even go through the panel because y'all cheated. We all know they cheated. I think somebody for the Patriots on their payroll or something. But my fault, dog.
Always a Bronco, boy.
Saying that, we got a World Series to talk about. The Yankees and the Dodgers. I think it's a replay back to the 70s. Are going to meet up in the World Series. The Yankees had an impressive 10-inning win. Soto is that dude. That home run was cold. And then the Dodgers just been doing what the Dodgers do. You know, they finish off the Mets. Y'all remember a couple shows prior, Ralph was on the Mets. But
Showing support to my New York friends. That's
Support
all.
their ass lost.
Hey, they lost. It is what it is.
But we got a Dodger Yankees World Series. I think it's gonna be a great series. I'm looking forward to it. But skip all. Sorry, Eddie. Fuck all that. We on football this week. Colorado. Hey man, y'all one win away from being bowl eligible.
Please.
Shador, man, you looking like a top pick in the draft, man. Y'all beat Arizona 34-7. I'm gonna let the guys get to talk about that a little bit. What you guys think about the Colorado win, Eric?
Nice win. I really didn't watch the Colorado game. I had 2 other games that I was watching. One of them was my son's football game up in Elmhurst University. So there we go with that.
What you got, Lurch?
I mean, I watched the Colorado game. I mean, they did what they're supposed to do. They beat them. They beat them badly. Got them out of there quickly. The game was over with at halftime. So they did what they were supposed to do. So, went down there, took a little break out of the cold weather in Colorado and go back home and go relax. Hunter did not play after the first half.
What about Shiloh?
Hurt.
Shiloh. We don't talk about Shiloh no more, man.
But you know what? To give Shiloh his credit, though, Shiloh will mess around and be a decent pro.
Exactly.
Because he can tackle. Even though he got his knees and all that broken last week.
I'm done talking about
But Shiloh might mess around and be a decent pro.
Thank you, Rob. That's all I'm saying. I mean, everybody want to talk about Shador. He got another son.
Yeah, he did look like Barry Sanders.
I'm never gonna give you credit for beating teams you're supposed to beat. Colorado's supposed to win this game. It was supposed to look easy. Is Colorado a good team? Not really. And those holes are gonna become even more gaping once Travis and Shador leave after the season. You're gonna see that
Nobody gonna talk about them next year.
I mean, but here's the thing, and personal belief. Shador's gonna end up in Dallas, and so is his daddy.
Ouch.
And so is his daddy.
What a curse on your family for that.
Wow. You don't be a cowgirl, huh?
Oh.
Speaking of college games, somebody lost again.
Who was that?
USC. I just wanted to say that it's getting to the point now where it's nothing to even talk about. Lincoln Riley, the Bears will be calling you to be their offensive coordinator next year.
We are not doing that. Lincoln Riley ducked all that smoke to run to USC, only for USC to run to the Big Ten, and now, as one of the homies called them, they're Beach Purdue. Yeah. They're Purdue with a goddamn suntan, right? The jig is up on Lincoln Riley. I mean, I've known that USC hasn't been able to be taken seriously in a couple of years because one of my best friends in the world is a goddamn Trojan. But it be like that, right? But that's what happens when you duck smoke. The smoke finds you. You can't duck the smoke.
Y'all gonna stay off my team. Y'all gonna stay off my team.
Get off your line.
No, we gonna tell the truth.
Get out your line.
We gonna tell the truth.
It's cool. We coming back.
Back from what?
Get off your
Coming
line.
back. We coming back to the old days.
Get off your line.
Coming back from
Hey, man,
Indiana Sand, dude.
We create good pro players though.
We in it.
we get good pro players. You know.
Yeah, Joe,
saying.
didn't we almost have it all last?
I mean, we gonna do what we gotta do.
One of the best games we've seen this weekend was Tennessee beating Alabama. Alabama coach, I think Paul Feinbaum I think he done set your crib on fire or something. Tennessee beat Bama 24-17. They ain't Nick Saban in Alabama, I tell you that. Another exciting game we saw was Miami beating Louisville in a shootout.
Shout outs to the K.
52-45. Cam Ward.
38.
Cam Ward is nice. Cam Ward is very nice.
He does a lot of dancing, but he drops darts.
One of the games that me and Ralph lost a bet on to Ant.
What? Y'all lost? Y'all?
Illinois beat Michigan 21-7.
Hey, hold on, Jimmy.
Bitches.
Hold on. Those uniforms was legit. The helmet, stop playing. That was legit.
I didn't even watch the game because I thought for sure Michigan would kill them.
And they didn't.
You know what?
But did you see the helmet stuff?
Chris Egerton, I blame this on you. This is your fault.
Who?
Chris Egerton, this is your fault. Your team lost to Illinois. Come on, bro. I took your team
don't let
for
him talk
once.
to you like that.
This is your fault. I don't know what happened. Should have had you on here today too. This is ridiculous.
He babysit. Congrats, new dad. Congrats.
Oh,
Congrats, bro.
welcome.
Ain't no fun when your Scantron ain't filled out for you already, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking cheaters.
The game everybody was looking forward to was Georgia and Texas. Quinn Ewers. Stock going down, but I already know why that is. You went to Ohio State. Shit. So,
Boy, you.
I'm not shocked by your performance in the big game, buddy.
But first of all, we're not gonna do this because he was an Ohio State recruit, as is Nebraska starter Dylan Raiola, and he's balling for nothing, but he's balling.
That has nothing to do with this segment right here, my friend.
No, I'm just trying to mitigate the hate. First of all, you in my house. You
It's
will
the
not
vodka and
speak down
cranberry.
to
It's
your
the vodka and cranberry.
We can go outside.
Old cotton prayer. We in his house, but this is my show. So, saying that, he did go to Ohio State though. Saying that, in the NFL, we had a lot of stuff happen this weekend. 2 big trades. I'm gonna ask the guys which trade do they like the best. Devontae Adams finally got his wish to get back with his bosom buddy, his roommate, his swinging partner. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but oh well. He got back with the Jets. Okay, you got what you want, Aaron Rodgers. New York is finna be all on you, homie. So if y'all don't come together at the time of this taping, Pittsburgh got y'all ass yesterday. So that's one loss. Another trade was Amari Cooper going to the Bills. Me personally, I like the Amari Cooper going to the Bills.
Yep.
That's a great addition to that team.
Yep.
To blend in with the other receiver, Shakir.
Yeah.
So
He's out for the season.
I'm gonna go around the panel and ask you guys, what do you guys think about each trade?
Okay.
We're gonna start off with Justin.
Well, Devontae to the Jets ain't gonna slap the way people think it's gonna slap. I mean, there's a level of familiarity there, but you also have to remind yourself of one thing. The person that's throwing the ball to 17 is absolutely cooked, fried, washed, what they call it, barbecue. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, that IU soccer fucking smoker, he ain't got it no more. You know what? Go home, be a family man and a podcast guest. That's what you do. Because playing quarterback in the NFL ain't for your 38-year-old ass with shredded...
He's 40, dog.
I'm about to say he's 40.
Wait, he our age? I was trying to get him up.
You Ralph age.
Oh, damn, nigga, you getting old too.
I'm 38.
But yeah, Devontae ain't gonna slap as much as people think it is, but people are gonna lean on familiarity. So that is why I feel like Amari makes more sense, because Josh Allen is still coming into his own, and Amari is still a top flight NFL wide receiver, whereas I don't think Devontae has that anymore.
What you got, Lurch?
I like the Amari Cooper trade to the Bills. The Bills needed a big play wide receiver. They lost a whole bunch of them, letting Gabe Davis go a couple of years ago. But I think it actually is going to help Keon Coleman, the rookie they got out of Florida State. I think this is actually going to bring his game out, because he's a big time, he's a big play receiver too, just waiting to be unleashed. So I think that's going to really help him. Amari Cooper, he going to make his plays here and there, but I mean, at the end of the day, Amari Cooper ain't what he used to be either. So I think it helps the other guys on their team, because now you're going to have to lock in more on Amari. So now you got those other guys like a Keon Coleman that's going to actually get the plays, and it's going to help their run game too. So I actually like that trade. The Adams trade to the Jets, I mean, whatever. I mean, the Jets already got enough weapons over there defensively and offensively. So, I mean, as we saw all yesterday, it really ain't, I mean, yeah, it was game one, but it really ain't working, because you still ain't getting Wilson the ball like he's supposed to, and it seemed like all of a sudden he forgot how to catch. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think the Bills are going to win. When you're talking about those two trades, the Bills win with that trade, and I think the Jets going to keep on going downhill.
What you think, E?
Man, look. Adams to the Jets, whatever. y'all still got cooked. Y'all got 31 put on y'all in the second half. So make that make sense. Enough said with that. The best trade was the Cooper trade. I think his, like Ralph piggybacking off what you said, his presence opens up the field not only for Keon, not only for the run game, but for that dude 17. Because you still got to account for this cat. Mm-hmm. So now you got to pick poisons. Now you have to, I have to draft a defensive scheme to contain. Mm-hmm. So watch out, NFC East. I think the Bills may be trying to take a push, and I think we'll be looking to see them, in the wintertime. That's all.
But division suck anyway. AFC suck anyway.
Yeah, but I think the Bills gonna win that division anyway. Though,
ain't nobody up there.
Who they got? Just Miami.
I know who last in the AFC.
The Patriots. Come on, man. Yeah.
I mean,
the Bills need to do what they need to do.
Bale coming out and calling them soft in front of everybody while he was
he ain't
all
lying.
the way across
the
Atlantic Ocean.
We'll get to that. Since we stopped on football, led to our next segment rather. Sunday's games. But before Sunday's games, we had an awesome game Thursday. Regardless of what the panel think. The Broncos won again.
Y'all played against
We beat the Saints. Come on, man.
Y'all played
Stop
against the
it.
backup.
Stop it.
Bro,
You started at quarterback for the Saints.
Because when the Bears
Nick's bold.
when the Bears beat the Panthers and the Jaguars, you Bear fans was around here acting like they won the World Series.
Whoa. Who you
Y'all
talking
played
to?
against
You talk to them in the camera?
Wait. You don't need to get in this conversation.
Yes, I am. But
You
this
see
was
what's on the first pick.
yeah, we don't have the first pick.
The Broncos won. That's all that matters. But speaking of yesterday's game at this time of taping, KC, hey, y'all number one in my book. They beat the 49ers 28-18.
They wasn't healthy.
49ers, hey, they weren't healthy, but if you get on the field, ain't no excuses. I ain't got nothing to say. Once you get on the field, ain't no excuses.
Copy that, but they still wasn't healthy.
It don't matter because, the Chiefs ain't healthy either. You look, the top running back gone, top wide receiver gone. Come on now. He throwing it to Juju got hurt in the game. It basically became even after that. It's just you got a better quarterback. That's all.
It was a stretch on the goal line when they called 2 freaking offside penalties. One of them was not.
That ain't what lost them the game. Don't go to one play like that what lost
Sometimes
them
one
the
play
game.
can lose a game.
That ain't
Jimmy.
what lost them the game. Come on, they lost.
All right, they lost.
They lost.
I ain't
The
mad.
49ers,
It's fine.
Brock Purdy.
It's fine.
Brock Purdy looked like
Brock
Purdy looked like the last pick in the draft yesterday.
did.
Nah,
He
I ain't gonna
He
say
was throwing the ball behind people and
You're
everything.
right. You are absolutely-
that pressure was on.
Yeah.
I am not discrediting that. You are absolutely right. However, they coming.
Matter of fact, hey,
coming?
Frisco.
KC, they coming.
Frisco, hey, I got a trade for y'all, Frisco.
Oh,
Trade Debo Samuels
he had a headache.
for a washer and dryer.
Did he have a headache?
Then secondly, trade for Garrett Wilson from the Jets. Because y'all need a wide receiver. And he don't look like he want to be there no more.
Did Debo have a headache?
Man, Debo probably had some rubber toe. He had some Malort. That would have worked.
I thought
That would have helped him, though.
He had stomach cramps.
Why is everybody
He had cramps.
disrespected?
He had cramps.
Debo?
Maybe.
Why is everybody
I'm not a
disrespected?
Debo fan.
I will say
Because
this, though.
you don't get cramps in the middle. You don't get cramps.
That Brandon Ayuk injury was
Hurt them.
not pretty. And seeing it in real time, it was weird because I was like, something wrong, but then they showed the replay. And if you haven't seen the replay, God bless you. Do not press play on that. But yeah, it looks probably pretty much the worst for Brandon, so you might see Debo get a bigger target share. Lord knows they didn't go to Kittle enough. But
should've.
George Kittle might be wise too.
Yeah.
Like he's taken a big enough beating over his career to where we might want to begin to have that conversation. But we're gonna have a bunch of conversations. So
A couple games that don't even need to be discussed this weekend. The Colts beat the Dolphins 16-10.
Trash.
Ass bowl. The Rams beat the Raiders.
Trash.
Ass bowl. We don't even need to talk about that. The Bengals beating the Browns.
Whoa.
To me, that's an ass bowl because the Bengals shouldn't have struggled
At all.
with the Browns the way they did.
At all.
So the Bengals I think all these contracts are starting to affect you guys a little bit too much.
Hey, real quick, Jimmy, before you go, real quick, Watson can't catch a break, huh?
Feel bad for him.
Deshaun Watson can't catch a break, huh?
Speaking of Deshaun,
Feel bad for him.
my prayers
catch
out
a
to you.
break.
I ain't gonna say
Well-
can't catch a break. He got 250,
Oh,
but
Set for life.
he got
I'm good.
he ruptured his Achilles. That might be his final game as a Brown.
Yeah.
Maybe his final game is a
Might be
football
Is that
I'm
game.
about to say,
guaranteed? Is that a guaranteed 250?
Yeah.
Regardless
that
of
might
what
be, that
Yeah,
might be
yeah,
his
yeah.
final game as
As
an
an
NFL
NFL
career.
player,
period.
yeah.
But,
Ain't nobody gonna take that contract.
But Cleveland, that's why you guys suck the way you do.
Yeah. Talk
And I
about
hope
it.
you never win.
Ooh,
To boo that man after he got hurt,
y'all trash.
everything the man done been through, the sex stuff,
Happy
put to the
endings and
side.
all.
But the man father died and all that, but you still some clowns. That's why I never ever root for y'all. I hope y'all don't win nothing. I hope your team. I hope don't no quarterback go there. Y'all trash. Y'all get the trash bag award for that.
Did you see Jameis take off?
He get the trash bag award too. Cause now you got to start next week, you idiot.
And you over here
And you
wearing
going
your heart
on
on your
the
sleeve.
Hold on, so
With this nasty ass
that
nigga.
means we gonna get a Jameis Winston Speaks.
Whoa!
We gonna get the. We gonna get that?
Oh, we
gonna get
100% gonna get that.
Oh yeah.
We got it.
We got it
yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah. Ain't nobody watched that game. So
Yeah, nobody. They didn't get no airplay, right?
yeah, I forgot
That
about
man
Jameis
was about to
Winston on
break
the
the
team.
Yeah.
I love Jameis Winston speeches. They're trash.
Yeah.
I've never been inspired by one. I've always been entertained by them, though.
Right.
Absolutely.
Speaking of another game that really don't need talking about it,
Hater.
but I definitely will. Jags beat the Patriots, 32-16.
They did.
I'm not gonna even go into the game.
Well, let me-
I just want to say they lost.
Let me do it real quick because I'm kind of pissed off about this game.
Talk to me.
One, y'all had the first game of the day. First and foremost, this is my team.
I
I'm
woke
be
up
pissed
early,
about
bro.
it. I had wrote notes about it, but I left
That's
them at
your
home.
fault.
Okay.
So let me
your
tell you.
fault.
For one, Gerard Mayo, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, they are playing like some soft ass women. Like, get it together, bro. Y'all team is trash. Polk, your ass was the second round draft pick. You was picked second for our team this year. You look like shit. You can't catch the ball.
Rest
you can't
of
catch a
Ralph.
cold in motherfucking Alaska with eating motherfucking ice cream. You are trash, bro. What's up? What's up? Like, come on, man. Like, piss me off, man. Hey, but
This rant with Ralph is brought to
Ralph.
you by Cold Time Beer.
hey,
Shouts to the homies
piss
in
me
red.
off, man.
Cold Time Beer.
But,
It gets your blood boiling. It gets you right early in the morning.
God, man.
Go ahead, bro. Let it out, bro.
But on the flip side, Drake May, you did play decently. I give you that. So the future looks bright if you can get you some weapons because you have no offensive talent
They
to
have
help you right
nothing.
now. But on the other flip side, I gotta give the Jags their credit. Y'all offense actually looked like it was gonna be something last week. I mean, on
Don't say last
Sunday.
week because they didn't look like nothing last week.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So y'all actually look like your offense is coming around a little bit. Trevor Lawrence actually was throwing the ball downfield, and like I said, I think the rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year, gonna be Brian Thomas Jr.
You stabbing that?
And again, this segment was brought to you by
Look at his
Cold Time
stats.
Beer.
Look at his stats.
Shouts to the
Time
homies
Beer.
at Rev.
Look at his stats. He got as a wide receiver, he's leading all wide receivers in the major categories with touchdowns and yards.
You
Look at
dropping
it.
stats on the
Look
Monday?
at it. Look at it. I saw it yesterday.
Say less.
That's what got
I'm
me
not
off
gonna-
guard. That's what got me off guard. I was like, whoa.
Oh,
So your
okay.
numbers are better than Malik Davis? Watch. Hey, Mike, make sure you put his stats up there.
Yeah,
Watch.
put your stats up, Mike.
I'm telling you.
Against Malik, so
His stats better
once
than Malik.
again, cold time beer.
I'm gonna show y'all shoot the camera ball. That would be like, damn. I'm telling you.
All right, so even though they won, are we really ready to have this conversation about Trevor Lawrence? Because we need to have this conversation about Trevor
Not
Lawrence.
today we ain't.
He's still ass.
He
Don't get me
trash.
wrong. He's
But
still
I
they-
mean, we ain't gonna get in depth
But he-
into it,
but
but
he
let
beat-
me know when
but he
y'all
beat the
available.
Patriots.
I'm at Nice
I mean,
Lounge,
they did what they
3439 North
supposed to do.
Sheffield, Saturdays and Sundays.
Come, just stop
We'll
up to
talk
the
about
bar.
Trevor Lawrence over a beer. I'll shoot you straight.
They did what they supposed to do.
Couple more trash bag games, in my opinion. The Bills beat the Titans. The Titans ain't even worth talking about. Their quarterback situation is trash.
DeAndre
The
Hopkins will be
Bills,
traded this week.
the Bills
To
did
who?
what they were supposed to do. Anybody. Hopefully the Steelers. The Seahawks beat the Falcons.
Hey, yo.
Kirk Cousins Hey,
I don't know. That was a
Hey.
good game though, Jim. You
Hey.
can't. The Falcons been riding high. Seahawks came in, took care of
they
business.
took care of business, right?
As simple as that.
Still waiting on word about DK.
Oh, he'll be
Yeah.
all right.
He a mutant, so
Yeah. He
Very
regenerate.
large
Yeah, he
human being.
regenerate.
He was smiling when he was
He's so
going
hard.
That's why.
Dude, you already know he anti-human, bro.
Look,
Like,
Wolverine, eye.
You're right. Yeah, he sure is.
So adamantium, man.
Yeah.
One game I really was looking forward to seeing, the revenge game. Saquon came back, played the Giants,
Did his thing.
and first time Nick Sirianni did what he was supposed to do. You were supposed to let that man cook the way the Giants did him.
Been hard on him, Jimmy.
And did he cook?
Yeah.
Pause.
He started
Yeah.
slow though.
No,
He started slow,
Paul.
but man,
Yeah, no Diddy.
he
on
put
that.
his foot in y'all rear end, and I loved every minute of it. Shout out to Saquon. You went to the Giants players and hugged them, to the people you was cool with. Good things happen to people with good hearts, man. So shout out to you. The Giants, you got what you deserve. The Eagles smacked you. Saquon smacked you. And they did what they were supposed to do. Now,
That's all I'm saying.
Ooh-wee.
That's all I'm saying.
So we just
That's all I'm saying. When you get a chance. That's all I'm saying.
so now we get to the good games of the week.
Yes, sir.
This NFC North, NFC Central, whatever the freak the division called.
The best division in football.
I will give you that.
Oh, really?
The
It's
Lions
the truth, though.
beat the Vikings 31-29.
Yes, sir.
That was a good game.
Yes,
Sam
sir.
Darnold, the Vikings, I'm going to give you credit. Vikings, I'm going to give you credit as a team because I thought the Lions was going to blow the doors off y'all. To actually come back and put some fight in the game shows me that you guys are actually for real this year. I can't wait to see you play the Bears. The Lions, hey man, even though y'all lost Hutchinson,
Bro. Next
y'all
man
nice.
Up.
Y'all
Next
nice.
man up.
And one of my favorite players right now, Jahmyr Gibbs. Hey,
AKA Sonic. AKA Sonic.
he got down yesterday.
Okay.
So speaking of that game,
I'll take
what do
it.
you guys think about that game or those teams as a whole? I'm gonna let you go, Justin, because I know.
I mean, first of all, for context, the bar directly next door to where we're taping is a very preeminent Vikings bar. And as much as I love the staff over there, the clientele gets on my goddamn nerves. So I can't stand the Vikings now, right? But even with my disdain of that, I never believed the Sam Darnold thing was real because it's not. But when you get to throw to Jay Jettas, I mean, I could throw to Jay Jettas. Jim could throw to Jay Jettas. You know what I'm saying?
Sure
And it
could.
looked good. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I've seen this movie way too many times before with the Vikings. Yeah, they look good because the NFC North is shit. Well, the NFC North is good and they still look good. What's going to happen when we get to the playoffs? Again, I've seen this movie. I know how it ends.
So what you think, bro?
I thought it was a good game. I was surprised that the Vikings actually came back. But, I mean, you saw glimpses of Sam Darnold going back to his old ways a little bit too. But, I mean, I give them their credit. They played well. And the Lions just played outstanding. And I'm really starting to see, like, damn, Jared Goff, like, like, you look like who the Rams drafted you for. Like, Jesus. So, I mean, I give the Lions all their credit. They played a very good game. It was a good game overall, so I'm not really surprised with that game. I was trying to see a good game with them. I didn't really care who won.
What you got, E?
Man, great game by the Lions. To come in, hostile environment. Minnesota ain't no easy place to play. That's skull shit, whatever. But wait to hunker down, next man up. Everybody, Jahmyr Gibbs, yes sir, yes sir. Jimmy, I agree with you on that. Hey, Amon Ra, man, y'all looking tough. Y'all tuning up good. We get y'all didn't already start division play. We don't start till week 11. So, yeah, that team looking real tough up there in Detroit.
Speaking of the NFC North, the Packers
Ooh,
with a game that was a good game also. With the 24-22 win over the Texans. I wasn't sure who was going to win, but everybody know Packers are probably my second favorite team in the league. I just like they roster up and down. Hey, look. My boy had a good game yesterday, Dobbs.
He did. He saved it.
They know I like Dobbs. Craig, what I tell you, I know you like Reed. Just a shout out to you, Craig. We go at it every week, pause, about Dobbs or Reed. So, but it was a good game. And like I say, this division is
You're gonna shout out
Allen? Yeah, my boy Allen. I know this your squad, but what we say, fuck out of here, Allen. Fuck out of here. My boy Allen, he coaches. We shout out. He's the coach, whatever, female team.
The Chicago Wings.
Yeah, that's our boy. He a friend of the show. He been on here. He the guy that had a too tight shirt on.
Oh yeah,
shit showing off his muscles.
Yeah.
Looking like a low budget CT Fletcher. Our boy Allen. Right.
Allen was on at the
They
shop.
knew you rolled, dog.
Hey, Allen.
But they know. Allen is my man. Allen is my
Come
man.
redeem yourself,
Hey,
bro.
man, they jumped
Allen is
on
my
you,
man.
man.
Hey, but
Chilling.
But to the Packers' credit, I watched that game from beginning to end. That was a very good game. The Packers played very well. Texas played very well too. But let's talk about some dumb stuff that happened.
Talk about
Stephon
it.
Diggs, you're an idiot. You gonna go over there and you trying to fight Jair Alexander every time, bro? What is your problem? Do you gonna
That's
try
what
to
he
fight
do.
the whole
He
team?
He literally said,
That's
"I
it.
don't let shit go."
Yeah,
He
you
literally said
you don't
that
let
in
it
the
go,
interview after
but
the
y'all
game.
lost. Now you look stupid. Like you look dumb as hell now. Like
You
y'all
always
lost.
So you saying that's
And
a blooper play?
That was a blooper. It happened in the beginning. It happened before
I
the
saw
game.
it. Yeah, I saw. I
was
had
dumb.
it was on my small
But
TV, not the
on
big
the
one.
flip side, I had to give my boy Lou Craig. I give you some credit, bro. I hate the Packers still, but Jordan Love, a motherfucker, bro. I mean, even though he didn't play one of his best games, but Jordan Love, boy. Hey, we all used to talk crazy about how the Packers would go downhill after Aaron Rodgers left. But I'll tell you one thing about them Packers. It seems like the quarterback's been straight for the last 30 years.
I'm as an NFC North participant, the one thing I will say out of that game,
They don't sweep the Bears.
Y'all funny.
hey, family,
Good
this is
helmet.
what BS look like. And live, BS. One thing I do want to say, y'all uniforms was kind of tight. That polar white was all right.
Trash.
But y'all did mess up my parlay because I had y'all losing to the Texans.
The
anyway.
Texas uniforms was cold on that all black with that red trim. And them
Yeah, it was tight too. Yeah,
I just got two things when it comes to the Packers and the Texans. One, I will give the Packers credit for investing in stopping CJ. Because that was what the game plan was. I think he threw for like 86, 84 yards.
They flushed him. They definitely
got him.
And two, I'm pissed at the Texans because they wasted a hell of an effort by Joe Mixon.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, J.
Joe Mixon had a very good
Yes,
game.
he did.
Mixon very good game.
That's your Jimmy. That's
They
your
know
guy.
that's my guy. They
That's
know
your
that's
guy,
my
Jimmy.
guy.
That's your
You
guy,
know,
man.
I've
He
been
had
a
a real
Joe
good
Mixon
game.
fan since day one.
Yes, sir. You have.
It was just a good game.
The Packers just got the receivers. You got Wicks. You got Romeo Dobbs. You got Watson.
Well, you can go back on prior shows, season before.
I give him his
And
credit.
then
that
Josh Jacobs.
I
He
always talked about the Packers, the young core, the receivers.
You did.
I just like everything they got.
Even they unathletic tight end.
Which
Kraft
one?
caught one yesterday down the middle from Lower Love. That should have been picked off.
That's too many details that I was not paying attention to.
Hey,
Once again,
I watched that whole game.
It was on
I
the
I
small
watched that
TV.
whole
Hey.
game.
I was watching Detroit, Minnesota.
I was more interested to see the Packers Texas Detroit, Minnesota. Because
I had
them
them on the small screen in the basement, Big Ralph. I just had them on the small
I
screen.
wasn't even paying attention to the line game. I had it on.
I want to watch the line.
Speaking of the NFC, North Central, whatever it's called, the Eric and Ant Bowl is next week. And speaking of the Eric and Ant Bowl, we're going to get on the Commanders, the Bears' opponent next week. They did what they were supposed to do with the tune-up game. They beat the Panthers 40-7.
The Panthers, man.
I know.
They did what they supposed to.
They did what they were supposed to. I just said that. Jaden Daniels got hurt. I think it was just a little. We're gonna sit you down a little bit, rest you up for next week, because they're gonna be the game of the week. Number 1 versus number 2 pick. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a great game. Before we go to the last game, I have a bet. I have to bring it to here. I have a bet with my boy Noel. He's the ultimate Bear fan. He's the ultimate. He gets all in his feelings, win or lose.
Shout out to my Chicago Bear Nation.
And that's
Chief
my boy.
admin, Noel.
But we have a
You know what
bet.
it is. You know what it is.
He think the Bears are going to sweep the Packers.
Ooh, Wassa, let me get some of that.
So
Hey,
hold on.
Hold
So
on.
if the Bears
Let me get
beat
in on
the
that.
Packers once, I have to come on the show and say bear down and actually say something positive towards the Bears. If they sweep the Packers, I agree to go buy a Caleb Williams jersey and wear it for the game, wear it for the show the following week. So if you know me, none of that shit's gonna happen because they're not gonna win.
This
So
guy here. Noel, I got you, bro. We good.
Hey, Noel, I want some of that.
Hey.
Pause.
Oh.
I need in on that, bro. I'm gonna call you when we get
and
done.
I don't even gamble. I like free money. So let me know.
The
Speaking of
Bears
that-
ain't swept the Packers since when? Hold on, man.
before Destiny was born, probably my daughter 25.
Like I want to say early
Back-
90s.
we swept them with love. So slide back.
Oh, that's right.
That was like
05, 06.
That was
all right.
back
That was
when
like
the
20
Green Bay
years
quarterback
ago.
number
So
4's
fucking
nasty
what
ass
it
used to
was.
play for
04? Shit, my son was 1.
Shit, I was still in high school. Shit.
Old.
Shut up, nigga.
What?
So, the last game we're going to talk about, which was the last game Sunday, which is great in my book, the Steelers gave the Jets a Mike Tyson 1-2 punch to the ribs,
Everybody
uppercut.
got something to say till they
Man,
get punched
look.
in the mouth.
Aaron Rodgers, he throws people under the bus.
Gets
He
people
don't-
fired.
He get people fired. He don't take
Oh, my
responsibilities for his
God.
actions.
Cry.
Man, Russell Wilson, shout out to you, dog. I thought you was cooked.
I did
Still
too.
may be cooked.
You still
Yeah.
good.
But for one game,
You wasn't cooked.
you did your thing,
You
man.
was- you
I'm
was
glad
half
you
done.
had your one shining moment.
That's it.
We had a George Pickens sighting.
We did.
All you fantasy football players, Martin, I'm talking to you. I told y'all to play Pickens yet. I told y'all.
But no,
That's
who's
what
the
y'all
tight
did.
end? What's tight end? Washington, right?
Fairmouth.
Fairmouth.
Fairmouth,
Yeah,
Fairmouth.
Fairmouth, yeah.
He finally had a sight.
And the Najee Harris.
Najee.
Yeah, Najee
Najee.
too.
A lot of
Najee.
oh shit.
Wait, he's
Oh.
still
Oh!
Ain't nothing that right. Ain't nothing that right.
We
That Tito.
We always
got
gonna be on. We got it, Tito.
He's dropping it
It's
for no
this,
reason.
it's this loose ass tape.
Oh,
This is loose ass grip.
right.
I just saying it for about an hour. Now you want to
You see, ain't nobody else see
Right,
it.
right. We all good. We stable.
But speaking of the game, everybody was like, why the Steelers don't stick with Fields? And I was telling people, if Russ is halfway decent, he makes their offense look
Way you go.
completely different.
Yeah.
He makes them look like an offense. It may have been a one-time thing, it might have been a one-hitter quitter, but he opened up the offense that you had to account for more people, and you didn't just have to stack the pocket. The throws he did, Justin Fields would have never did that. He went to Ohio State. What you expect? I had to, dog. I had to. I couldn't. I had to.
Welcome, J-Dub.
Justin, I mean, he would have ran. He wouldn't have
I
did
know
the
he
throws.
would have ran.
He
And
would've
I was
ran.
sitting there telling Russ,
He
I'm
would've
talking to
ran.
the TV. Run, dude.
He's talking about.
Hey,
Run.
Hey, I give Russ his credit. He still got the best deep ball in the game. I
Oh,
don't care what
so
nobody
Pause.
says.
Pause.
Good God.
Oh.
God damn.
Only
man.
person
You
know that
motherfucker.
is Seattle. Only person know that
sir.
What is
Seattle.
wrong with you?
Crazy.
I said the
What
Hey,
are
y'all
we
got
on?
on me. Y'all got on me when I
Where
said
are
it.
we?
Oh,
These,
yeah.
Where
Say,
are we
talk
right
to TV.
these guys here, boy. Look, he's still
Once again.
cool.
Once again, that tape was brought to you by
Not even close. They got street clean in the alley.
That's what we on.
Yeah, but still, he still throws the best out of anybody in the league by far. Nobody throws pause like he does when he go down the field. I mean, because he threw one of George Pickens yesterday
Oh,
that dropped
you saw
right, that dropped right in the bread basket yesterday. So I mean,
Oh, man.
Justin Fields can't do that. Even though Justin Fields got a strong arm, Justin Fields can't do that. He had 4 years to do it. He ain't never did
J-Dub,
it.
you don't have touch. You don't got to touch like that. Not like that.
As it pertains to the Russell versus Justin Fields thing, one, I
Y'all
will
sick.
vouch for 100%. I'm a Buckeye, so there might be a level of inherent bias going on.
It is.
I
But
see that coming.
I think Russell Wilson only fits if Mike Tomlin's in that mode of we can win now, make the playoffs, and be competitive. But what bodes best for your future? hanging on to Russell Wilson and then letting Justin Fields go for nothing, or playing Justin Fields and let him grow and develop his game. It just doesn't make sense to me from that perspective. This is not Buckeye bias, because I will call that shit straight down the middle no matter what this person says to me. But, you know, like Russell Wilson I don't think it's a thing. I think he's a serviceable backup. I think he could be a great asset to Justin as a starter as Justin continues to grow his game, because Justin never had his game grown or nurtured when he was with the Bears. He was a Bear once.
I know he was a
Look,
Buckeye.
man,
That went down here real quick, didn't it?
Hey, look.
I need a drink. I'll be back.
All that hype about this, that, the third, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. The Steelers put up 31 points at the end of the day.
Go ahead.
31 points. So, for me, whatever.
I'm dead. They had 37 points.
No, they put up 31 points.
Who's those?
So, the last time that the Jets played the Steelers, it was 30, it was, they had 6 points at halftime, correct?
I think so.
Yeah, they put up 31 points in the second half, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
That's all I'm saying. They put up 31 unanswered points in the second half.
Tempo.
Well, that was it for the week's games. But since we at my boy house this week, we got another Bear fan here. The Bears didn't play this week, so I have no jokes this week. I do, but I don't.
I had tight Mike.
But
Monday night games.
what?
Monday night games. You talking about Monday night games?
Nah, we ain't got to. But saying that, I'm gonna be a fair person. With this being the Bear bye week, you know, it's a lot that could be said for this season so far with the Bears. They had some downs, they have some ups, they have a winning record. So saying that, I'm gonna give y'all two Bear fans and some liquor. Have at it, fellas.
Yo, bear down. This week, I'll be in Washington at the game to check out 1 versus 2. Ant versus E. I am a Bear fan. I want the W, so yes. However, I did not want Caleb. I did want Jaden Daniels, so I hope that he is available to play, because I don't want to hear no excuses. Ant, don't want to hear none. However, I do want the dub, Ant, because I'm a Bear fan. All right? And to Jimmy, when they play Green Bay, I will be at that game as well. Happy birthday to my son, Logan. Happy 10th birthday, me and you, bro, at the game. So, I'm good.
This rant is brought to you by cuffing season.
No, it's brought to you
Shouts
by
to the guys from
Funky
Funky Town.
Go ahead, J-Dub.
All right, so as it pertains to the Bears, to quote Winston Wolfe from Pulp Fiction, let's not start sucking each other's dicks just yet.
Oh, shit.
Right? They were supposed to beat the Panthers and the Jaguars, right? The O-line is still trash. Caleb is starting to feel comfortable with the fact that the O-line is trash, and he's starting to make more deliberate throws and going through his progressions, knowing that part. That being said, the Bears are not sweeping the Packers, and they're probably going to end up around 7-10. I will say this before I get the floor back to Jimmy. There is something so delightfully Bears that they're 4-2 and still last in their division. I love y'all though. Narcotic I can't kick. Beer up, bear down.
I will give my boy credit. As much crap as I give him, the fact that he said they'll finish 7-10, that's why I rocks with him. All you other Bear fans who say 10 wins, 12 wins, pay what you owe. That's all I got to say. Pay what you owe.
I'm looking for them shirts.
Pay what you owe. I had that made.
I know, but you haven't worn me. I've been waiting to wear.
Oh, it's coming.
You see the crap you sent me yesterday?
It's coming.
I love how everybody look down like they ain't never seen Pulp Fiction, man. Y'all weird, bro.
The new fans.
We with you on that, J-Dub. I'm talking about his t-shirt. I've been waiting for you to talk. I'm wearing.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming?
Oh, best believe it's coming.
Okay. All
I
right.
have them sitting, just waiting.
Just waiting?
Just waiting.
Okay, copy that. All right,
So
copy.
saying that, shout out again to my boy JWest for letting us hang out at Nice.
Shouts to you for coming and playing an away game. Like to see you do more of these, get out and about, see these streets, and the streets see more of you.
We won't see the north side again, though. I tell you that. That's the fuck what we won't see. Sorry for all this cussing that they did, but what we won't see is the fucking north side again.
Cubs,
My house.
We itching.
Cubs, this feel
like
weird
dead.
up here.
Exactly. Saying that once again, thank you guys for supporting us. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Last week's episode. Thanks everybody. We got over 10,000 views on last week's episode.
Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you guys.
That's what's up.
Leave us a comment. We will fight. We will comment back. You know I will, because I just don't care. Whatever you say, you know what I'm saying? Check us out. Come check out my boy Bob North. They got the liquor. They got the beer. They got the ambiance. They got the fucking train in the background.
Yes, sir.
Can't beat. This is straight Chicago.
Shot-town staple, my lord.
Hey, I took my first shot.
Gang
Oh,
like that.
Come get you some of that.
Oh, man.
So for the crew, there was no Ant this week. Ant got some business to take care of. Ant, do your thing. You know, whenever you ready, come back to the show.
Yep.
Go check out our girl Nikki Nick. She out there burning chickens and shit up north. Check her out.
Yo!
Serving Cajun chicken and all that. I'm just tripping. I don't want Nikki to be mad at me. My girl doing big things. She having events. She having like dates. What, it's a date party?
She just had that sweetest day
Yeah,
stuff
she had
last
a
week.
sweetest day joint.
She burnt all the
Joint.
shrimp and
She
shit
burnt
for
the
people,
shrimp.
all
Oh,
that,
okay.
you know.
All right. There we go.
So-
We love you, nigga. We just messing
But
with
she
you.
doing her thing. Check her out. Beat Sneaks and Eats. Check her out. She be everywhere doing and burning shit. So check out. But for the crew, I'm the know-it-all with our boy Justin, Big Brother E, and the ultimate Patriot fan, Team Loser fan,
I'm having a
Big
rough year.
Ralph.
You having a
We
rough
having a rough year.
Man.
Check us out next week. Next week, we will be back at Ultimate Gaming Experience, and it'll be our NBA preview show. We'll talk about the NBA, but we definitely will talk about the Ant and Ebo. So check
Bet
us
out.
out. See y'all next week.
Bet down.
Later.
Go
Bet
Duke.
down. Bet
Beer
down.
up, bear down.
Duke sucks.
Go Duke. UNC gonna get swept this year.
Down.